Come on over. Meet our. This is our comms guy right here. This guy. He's our comms guy. He shoots comm at everything. If you need comm, come to this guy.
This is
buckets
ENN.
of comm.
We would like to see how you shoot comm all over people.
Yeah, these reporters want to see how you shoot comm.
We heard you're very good at shooting comm.
So yes. Hello. Is this the press?
Yes. This is ENN.
Evron News, ENN. So you guys are asking about my comm, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We were told you're very good at shooting comm.
Very good. So one thing I have learned, right, is you can obviously see that I have this L3 Harris ANP. Sir, so this is my interview.
All right, let's.
You probably tell, on my back I have this fucking PRC 160, or maybe it's even a 117 Golf. Oh yeah, it's a 160 actually. And I have a 10-foot whip antenna on the top, so this actually extends out to become 10 feet high. One thing I have learned in my experience shooting comm, however, is that it's not about the size of antenna, it's about how far you can shoot your comm. That's all that people really care about, right? So some tips and tricks I've learned. Usually, if you get to like an elevated position, kind of looking down amongst your troops, you kind of want to make. You want clear comm, but at the same time, it should always have a little hazy, and it should really stick, with the people receiving. So what you want to do is you kind of want to get up on top of a rock, maybe some sort of elevated structure, and you want to look down at your troops and shoot your comm all over them. So if you were to imagine the actual frequency and the radio waves being shot down as a form of liquid, you'd want to almost shower your squad with this comm. So it's kind of what you want to rock with. Just keep on keeping on, guys. I will say, if you do ever get a 117 Golf, you can't quite put the 10-foot whip antennas on them. You're only limited to about like a 2-foot. But in my experience, the big ones do hurt. They hurt your back to carry. That 10-foot whip antenna is heavy. It's extra weight. You got your plates in. You got the fucking weight of the radio. The big ones hurt. So if you can find a 117 Golf, you want to stick with that instead of a 160 like what I'm wearing right now. Trying to think of some other tips for you guys. Currently the Chinese government is really struggling with their radio. I'm hearing that there's a lot of antenna issues going on. They're sticking down to the 2-inch and 3-inch average mark for antenna sizes, and that's attributing to a lot of their comm distance going down. So, over here in America, we only measure our antennas in hot dogs. So I would say I'm about 1.5 bananas length, but that's just me, not to brag or anything. Some other things I have learned, of course, is sometimes there is a handset, right? For your 160, you want to utilize a handset. That way, when you comm, you're not making a ton of noise. Nobody wants to get on the hooks and hear a fucking, And a big part of my radio training, which I'd like to, let ENN know. Sometimes you just, the push to talk, right? It's a button on the radio, and it's push to talk, not push to think. So you want to kind of take your time and prepare your sentence before you start shooting comm. Nobody wants to hear somebody shoot comm and just get a load of, They don't want that. They want clear sentences. So really just what I'm getting at, make sure you know what you're going to say. You know what I mean? Prep it out in your head.
Real and helpful, but also like so fitting.
It's because I do that shit too.
Yeah, it's push to talk, not push to think, gents.
Oh, God.
Now, something else I will say, right? Having a large antenna, it makes you a target. You understand? You're walking through with your troops, you have this big antenna. All the guys in the woods, they're looking at you. They're thinking you're something special. But I'm going to be honest, usually the guy with the bigger antenna, kind of a shitbag. You should stick with the smaller antennas. They're a lot more humble. You can't quite shoot.
Antennas in
Could you please get out of the frame? Sir, can you please get out of the frame?
So, that's always important. Make sure to always use your proper call signs for things and your brevity terms. So
average antennas are the best.
Yeah, average antennas are good. They're common. They're everywhere, and they have a good credit score.
I'm telling you, Bernie, the Vienna sausage is like
back out of the frame. Sorry about that.
So you want to always make sure to use your proper brevity terms.
Sir,
good splash.
If you don't back up, I will put a cap in your ass.
They're boom mic, bro.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes you want to repeat, but your Winchester on ammo, and you can go Winchester and comm too. You know, it's very important with the heavy radio. Make sure you stay hydrated. Big antennas, lots of comm. You know, you're shooting it constant. Requires a lot of button pressing, a lot of battery swapping. You know, the batteries only last about 2 minutes, but I hear that's the regular time for a PRC 160 battery to last, and it's completely acceptable time. You shouldn't really expect the battery to last any longer than 2 minutes. You know, everybody, they're all running around, you know, saying to themselves in the comm community, they're going, you know, the PRC 160, it should have a battery life of about an hour. You know, that should last an hour. An hour is a good amount of time to shoot a lot of comm, and everybody gets to, you know, have fun. But 2 minutes is a perfectly good time, and I really think that we should start pushing that as an acceptable standard.
5 seconds, take it or leave it.
I mean, yeah, 5 seconds even, just to key out once. You know, just one stroke
are you
of
saying
the
more
fucking
like
key.
Like more like 5-minute comm sessions?
Yeah, like a 5-minute comm session
Christ.
is
I'm saying
it's
like
a
5-second
like a
bursts is what you're gonna
completely
get.
yeah, like
Short and sweet.
you're not getting a 20-minute fucking battery life on this radio. It's way too high power, and it's, you know, it's a nice guy. So
Can I pull you away?
It's about the radio waves, not how long it is.
yeah. Listen, frequency, right? It's all about ups and downs, ins and outs. It's not about the length. And here's the thing too: is like a regular, like a 117 Golf radio, it can only key out for 15 seconds. You know, you get any longer than 15 seconds, things start to get garbled. Nobody knows what's going on, and honestly, everybody gets a little bit scared. So.
It's 9 o'clock now. I'm just waiting for the convoy to get back.
That's what I don't get. How he's coming
Any other questions I can answer for you guys?
Really, I cannot think anything else about comm that you have not answered for
Alright.
us. I feel like I'm a
thank
comm
you guys
expert
very
now,
much.
and I'm ready to go do my own comm.
I need to go to get my debrief, but live, laugh, and lay down suppressive fire, gents.
Understood. Have a good day, sir. Me too. This was ENN signing off. Until next time. Oh my fucking god.